Hey Twitters, it's out next video around speed like a big cigar. So today's Tobacco Tuesday. So I want to do a topic right now about pipes and cigars. So something that a lot of people are misinformed about, and believe me, by no imagine the stretch of the imagination, am I like an expert in this? So don't quote me on anything, and believe me, I'm not liable. Big ass cigar for life. Yeah, I'm not a lawyer for life, so I'm not a big ass lawyer. So basically, this is just general information. So a lot of people, obviously everyone knows pipe and cigar smoking is not healthy. There are risks involved, to your health because, you're burning, flammable tobacco products, you're creating smoke, and any kind of tobacco products, cigarettes, cigars, pipes, chewing tobacco is clearly not good for you. It's not like eating an apple, a nice big ass apple, or like drinking water, or even like eating like a cheeseburger. So there are clearly risks involved because when you burn tobacco smoke, you burn tobacco products, you're creating a smoke, a carcinogenic smoke. But however, a lot of people in the non-pipe and cigar community believe, and they believe in their heart, nice big ass heart, like the big ass cigar, not fart, heart, big ass cigar, like just being silly ass, like the big ass cigar. A lot of people believe that pipe tobacco or cigars, or pipes and cigars, is part of big tobacco, quote unquote big tobacco. And big tobacco is like the people who, like Philip Morris, R.J. Reynolds, Lorillard, Brown and Williamson, Santa Fe Tobacco Company, what they refer to as big tobacco, and the people who are doing like cigarettes, roll your own, and smokeless. So a lot of people think that the pipe and cigar industry is part of that. So they think, the little mom and pop shops, Opus X or Fuente Fuente or Padron is part of, big tobacco, the whole big tobacco problem. The truth campaigns, seeing the truth campaigns on TV, like the Real Cost, the Truth Campaign, Truth Orange, and they think it's the whole, everything is part of one. So, and that's actually not true. Cigars and pipes, premium cigars and premium pipes, I want to make that distinction. So I'm not talking, when I say cigars, I'm not talking about gas station cigars, Phillies Blunts, Black and Milds, Swisher Sweets, the crap you get at the gas station, the shitty cigars you get at the gas station that taste like crap and they're like Black and Milds, or like Swisher Sweets, or like, Sugarellos. I'm not talking about pipe tobacco you roll in cigarettes, like, make your own, roll your own pipe tobacco. I am talking about premium pipe tobacco that is put in the bowl of a pipe, that is aged, it's put in a tin, like Cornell and Deal, GLPs, Greg P's. I'm talking about actual premium pipe tobacco, not the crap you get at the gas station, not the crap you get at like a discount cigarette store. That's the distinction I want to make first off. So yes, roll your own tobacco is part of big tobacco, like American Spirit, and yes, like cigarellos, like Black and Milds, Swisher Sweets, and Garcia Games, yes, they're part of big tobacco, they're owned by big tobacco, but Padron, Fuente cigars, La Gloria Cubana, or Ashton, or whatever, these are not big tobacco products. And that's something that a lot of people don't realize, and yes, I'm kind of rambling, is a lot of people think, oh, when you're lighting up an occasional, $20 cigar from your tobacco shop, nice big ass tobacco shop for life, that's the same thing as smoking a pack a day of cigarettes. So they think people who who are, smoking a pipe in moderation is the same thing as big tobacco. They're part of the anti-truth campaign. They're part of, let's get kids hooked on tobacco, And the premium cigar industry, the premium pipe industry, first off, it's a very, 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 very small industry compared to big tobacco. It's not this big evil factory where they're dumping in barrels of chemicals, they're dumping in barrels of formaldehyde or arsenic or rat poison to the tobacco. They're not, this big, manufacturing plant that's pouring off smoke into the atmosphere, like you see on like Dr. Seuss, big ass cigar for life. He's being silly ass. So it's like that's the big distinction. Is It's not like this big evil factory that's pouring, mass producing, cigars and pipes. So there is, like I said before, there is the, cigarillos, roll your own tobacco that's part of big tobacco, but the premium cigars are all handmade, and the premium cigar industry and the premium pipe tobacco industry does not market it towards people, anyone under 18 or under 21. So that's the big distinction is premium pipe tobacco, Briar, Corncob, Clay, and Meerschaum is not part of the big tobacco problem or the anti-truth campaign or whatever. So I'm not saying they're healthy. I'm not saying, yeah, let's go ahead and smoke 3 cigars a day and expect to have no problems. I mean, I've been smoking cigars and pipes premium pipes for almost 10 years, and I have some degree of health problems, a little bit of irritation, and a little bit of dry mouth, but what I'm saying is, when people automatically assume when you say tobacco of any kind, oh, you're part of, let's get kids hooked on tobacco, let's get teens hooked on tobacco, you're part of the anti-truth campaign. So that's the distinction I want to make is premium pipe tobacco, premium cigars are not part of the quote-unquote big tobacco problem. Big Ass Cigar for Life, bye.